Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's see what it is, man. We're back for a brand new episode, man. Get That Off Your Chest podcast. Hosted by yours truly, K-Sap, and my man, the gingerbread man, Bro Claude, from Steady Serving Sports ENT. Y'all get on in here, man. It's Sunday night. Y'all wanted us back. Y'all wanted 2 shows. Y'all got one on Wednesday. Y'all got one here on Sunday. We're going to wait for people to get in. You know how this is, a new channel. We got to get the audience over, man. Because these last 2 shows that we've done, they've been some hot shows, man. We had a caller call in last week, and they got it off their chest. The phone lines will be open tonight. Once again, live call-in show to get it off their chest. There's been a lot going on in the world of sports. So y'all gonna get on in here. Y'all get yourself comfortable. Y'all relax. And make sure you subscribe to the channel, please. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. It might not be for you, but it might be for them. So make sure y'all are subscribed to the channel and make sure that you got your post notifications on so you know every time we drop one of these exclusive bangers. There's been a lot going on in the world of sports. And you know, we're here to get it off our chest. And like I told y'all don't know who's gonna show up on the show. Oh, we got a treat for y'all tonight. We got a delight for y'all tonight because y'all don't know who's gonna pop up on these shows. So y'all gonna get on in here. Y'all sit back. Y'all relax. Because we're gonna get this thing started. And the way we're gonna get this thing started, and the only way we can get this thing started, is jumping off right here. Sit back, relax, and we'll be right back.
Yeah! This K-Sap and Bro Claude. Welcome to the show. No filter, no rest. Get it off your chest. Talk to him. Say it with your chest. Let's go. If you got something on your mind, get it off your chest. From the locker room talk to the plays on the screen. We break down every moment, every stat, every scene. No sugarcoat now. We keep it real in the zone. From the sidelines to the headlines, we bring it home. Quarterback pressure, fourth down decisions. We calling out truth, no fear in our vision. Say what you feel, don't hold it inside. Sports talk therapy, let it all ride. Wins and the losses we analyze best. This is get it off your chest. Now confess, get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. No filter on the mic, we don't come here to rest. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. Every game, every play, we break down the best. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. Sports talk. Hey, 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 hey. Now confess. Now confess. Talk that talk. No sugarcoat. Say it loud. The bass get heated, yeah, voices get loud. But we speak for the fans, yeah, we speak for the crowd. Every game, every play, every story expressed. Don't get it off your chest, now say it with your chest. From the wins to the losses, from the hype to the stress. We bring the real sports talk, nothing more, nothing less. Big calls, bad calls, pressure on the line. We say what fans thinking, every single time. Say what you feel, don't hold it inside. Sports talk therapy, let it all ride. Wins and the losses we analyze best. This is get it off your chest. Now confess, get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. No filter on the mic, we don't come here to rest. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. Every game, every play, we break down the best. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. Sports talk, therapy. Now confess. No fake takes, no soft talk, no backing down when the game clock stops. Fans in the chat, everybody locked in. K-Sap and Bro Claude, let the show begin. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. No filter on the mic, we don't come here to rest. Get it off your chest. Say it with your chest. Every game, every play, we break down the best. Get it off your chest. your fist.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now you see what it is, man. Get it off your chest, man. We got a great show lined up for you guys tonight, man. Without further ado, man, let me get my brother Bro Claude up in here, man. Bro Claude, man, what's going on, my brother?
What's up, baby? How you doing, boss?
Man, we
Everything
back
good?
at it, man. Back at it.
Hey, happy Independence Day.
Same to you, man. Right back at you, man. Look, glad that you showed up tonight, man. You know, this is our third show. Last week we had a nice hot episode. We had the phone lines open. So, guys, the phone lines are gonna be open again this week, man. If you want to get it off your chest, you can hit the hotline. And once again, that phone number is on the screen. Get it off your chest. Hotline 214-425-9333. If you want to call in and get it off your chest, man, y'all call in and get it off your chest. And like I told y'all before, man, y'all don't know who's gonna pop up on the show, man, because you know we got connections. We got connections, man. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, man. Make sure that y'all subscribe to this channel. Please turn your post notifications on so you know every time this channel goes live or does an upload, man. So y'all do me a favor, man. I got a promotion running on my personal page, Simply Ball Dropping, letting people know that we're over here on the new channel for the Get It Off Your Chest podcast. So make sure that y'all tuned in. But look, like I said, before we get started, like I said, I've told y'all this show is going to be filled with surprises and guests, people that just happen to pop up on us and pull up because they got a lot of things they need to get off their chest. And look, tonight, our objective is to get to 200 subscribers. Once we get to 200 subscribers, y'all see the Get It Off Your Chest podcast t-shirts. We're going to be doing a free giveaway. Once we get 200 subscribers,
Toasty.
we're going to be giving away these t-shirts. So y'all make sure y'all make that happen. Y'all drop a like on the video. Look, without further ado, man, look, we got a guy that we're going to bring up on stage tonight, right? And he wants to get it off his chest. And we're going to bring him up. But I'm going to let him do his own introduction. Man, he ain't new to this. He true to this, man. I've been rocking with this brother since 2019, man. Ever since I came on the podcast scene, man, we linked up. We did some shows together. And this is a brother that you got to respect highly in the WNBA game, man, because all you got to do is go back and look at his catalog or go back and look at or listen to his audio version of his podcast. Man, when we broke on the scene in 2019, we straight was talking about WNBA. We was talking about we even did a live WNBA All-NBA draft with your best players, and we put it all together. So without further ado, man, let me bring my man onto the scene, man. Welcome to the show, my man, Dre Day, from the Dre Day Sports Way with Dre Day podcast. What's up, my brother?
K-Sap, what's going on, my guy? Bro Claude, what's going on, my guy?
What's up, baby? What's up, baby? You already know it's an honor. It's an honor to be
Absolutely.
Being here so long, you know, in the YouTube streets, you definitely got bars. And I'm glad to be in y'all space. You know what I'm saying? And I'm appreciative. I'm just a student. And I'm sitting and and giving the love up to the ones in front. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Dre Day, man. Go ahead and give yourself a better warm welcome than I gave you. Go ahead and let everybody know everything about Dre Day.
Dude, baby.
What you say? Crystal Street's golden boy.
Crystal Street's very own, Brooklyn, East New York in the building. The Hood's ESPN. What's up? What's up? What's up? Get it off your chest. Hit that like button. We're going to it's definitely going to get to 200 tonight.
Oh, yes,
that's for sure. It's going to get to 200 tonight. And it's fitting that it's Sunday. I know church is closed because it's nighttime, but some gospel is about to get put on tonight. Best believe that.
And that's what I'm talking about because, you know, when it comes to certain things in the WNBA, Dre don't hold back. Dre gonna give it to you. Dre gonna let you know. He got no filter. And if you go over there and make sure y'all subscribe to Sports Way with Dre Day podcast, because you know how them Caitlin Clark stands are, and them
No,
apologetics.
not to cut your wisdom. I don't even call them stands no more. They're worshipers.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, get that off your
Get
chest.
that off your chest, brother.
I'm no longer calling them stands. They are worshipers. What I've come across with them is we all believe in God, right?
Yes.
That's the man upstairs. That's the Lord and Savior, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
Not with them. Their Lord and Savior is Caitlin Clark. The realization that I have come up with when it pertains to them, when they wake up in the morning and they say their grace and they thankful for waking up in the morning, they don't say thank you God for waking me up in the morning. Oh no, they say thank you Caitlin Clark for waking me up in the morning.
Whoa.
When they go to bed at night, they do the same exact thing. Do y'all remember back in the day? Because listen, y'all older than me, so y'all big homies and OGs when it come to this. But I'm sure y'all could. I'm sure y'all did this too when y'all was younger. Do y'all remember when we used to play Swear to God?
Yes.
We would have an argument and it'd be passionate, and you'd be like, "Yo, I swear to God, yo, I swear to God, yo." Not them motherfuckers. They say, "I swear to Caitlin Clark." Like I'm not even trying to be funny. Like I'm so serious with this. Like it's so disgusting speaking with these people. And listen, I'm almost certain both of y'all have gotten your DMs and been called racist and nigger and this, that, and the third. Believe me, I got them too. I got them too. But see, what I love about this is, see, it's safe to do it online. Because you know for a fact you can't say it to my face.
Exactly.
Right?
Because if you did, it will be some consequences that come your way. And I can guarantee you this. I can guarantee you this. That God that y'all worship ain't gonna come to your rescue. She's not gonna pay for your hospital bill. She's not gonna pay for your hospital bill. She's not gonna follow you to the hospital. She's not gonna help you. She's not going to lift you up in that ambulance. She ain't going to do a damn thing. Like, just think about this. But the conversations we have, we just talking basketball. Exactly. And y'all take it and they take it somewhere else where it don't need to go. But see me, I laugh when they send their DMs at me. I do, because I know, see, it's comfortable to be a keyboard thug. I know you won't, because I know you won't do it to my face. You won't even get a chance to say it to me in my face.
Exactly.
First of all, I'm from NY, Brooklyn, Eastern. We don't play that. Exactly. We don't play that over here. This the jungle over here. Not to be confused with the LA jungle, but this the jungle over here. There's certain things that we will not let you get away with. And calling us that over here, oh yeah, you're equal to a deserving ass whooping. And that God that y'all worship is not gonna come to y'all rescue. Trust me. She not gonna come to y'all rescue. You're gonna be getting your ass whooped. Caitlin, please help me. Please. She ain't coming. She ain't coming. So tread wisely. Just tread wisely. That's all I'm saying. Like, at the end of the day, we just talking basketball. And it ain't like what we saying is wrong. What we saying is the truth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If we was talking out our ass and it wasn't making sense, then we'll get it. But everything we saying about this girl is the truth.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
A lot of people can't handle the truth, man. And I'm glad that
you can't handle it. But I'm the truth teller. And I'm the truth teller. And I'm going to always speak the truth when it comes to her.
Yeah.
And then with this press conference thing that she just did, she was better off not saying anything.
Better off not saying nothing.
Yeah.
You better off not saying nothing.
Yeah.
She said a bunch of nothing, which is nothing new. Because when she tried to speak on that crap, when she first came into the league, that was a bunch of nothing.
Yeah.
So you was better off just keeping your mouth shut.
Yeah.
And it's crazy that you said that, Dre, because if you go back and look, I think that first, when you came out and told the real in one of your videos that you dropped about Caitlin Clark, oh man, your numbers ran up. People was in your comments calling you all kinds of names and stuff like that.
They still are. And I just laugh.
And it's crazy that when you did that video, that struck a lot of people's nerves, man.
That's what I'm here for, to strike nerves. If you don't like it,
yeah, That
My
guy
mother had a famous saying when I was younger: "Tough titty, not tough luck, tough titty."
tough titty. Yeah. So I'm glad that you got that off your chest, man. And that's why I said this is what this platform is, man. So anybody that got to get some things off the chest, man, you're more than welcome, man. Just hit us up, man. We'll bring you on the show, man. You can get it off your chest, man. But I know, bro, Claude, man. I mean, I know the week of sports been going crazy, and some of your shows you've been doing. It's a lot that you want to get off your chest, man. So you go ahead, man. Well, what you need to get off your chest, man?
First of all, I want to get off my chest is that we see how the hell Jaylen Brown get down, baby. That's the first goddamn thing I want to get off my chest. That brother is very intelligent. He's articulate.
Yes, he is.
Very smart. And he's an Ivy Leaguer and hoop. It's not one B and A and B type. No, he won. He's one. He's always been one in my book in the first place. But the way that they've tried to do and been doing them over the years, it's a pattern, guys. It's a goddamn pattern. The same pattern Angel Reese in the way that the good old boy or girl mob try to put the people that does not sign with them, Nike, allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The powers to be, he's against all of those type of things. But it's just, brother K-Sap and Dre, it's just so funny to me how the slander, how they talk about the man as if he was this. I mean, if you wouldn't know no better, he's this grimy bum ass nigga. That's ninja that don't know nothing, ain't educated enough, just shut up and dribble type of person. But Jaylen seen them coming, and he didn't like it, so he dropped out of that old Nike thing, and he said, "Well, I can get my own shoes from China too, and go to where they get them made at." They didn't like it. So I just I really want to pull up something, bro. K-Sap, I'm gonna put it up so you can you can get it, and I'm gonna pull it up for you so you can check, play it for the people. And I just want people to realize, don't drink the goddamn Kool-Aid, Dre. Don't drink the Kool-Aid, because the Kool-Aid is sour. It's sour. And they gonna tell you it's sweet.
You gotta turn the volume on.
I got it.
Okay.
My timeline, and I'm going to tell you a quick story to let you know Jaylen Brown has been dealing with this type of stuff since day one. Jaylen Brown is coming out of Cal Berkeley after having a phenomenal freshman year. Two of my boys are scouts on two lottery teams. They both say, we might not take Jaylen Brown. I say, why? I said, the guy had a phenomenal year. They said, man, got too many interests outside of basketball. I said, what? Unless one of them selling dope, it really shouldn't matter. I even broke down the NBA Players Day. I was like, yo, you do know you can work out as a player for an extra 4 hours a day, 2 hours before practice, 2 hours after practice, and then practice, because practice is only like an hour in the league. That's 5 hours. You still got the rest of the day to do whatever you want. I said, when you say he has other interests, when I looked at his bio, all I saw was the debate team and the chess club. What are we doing? Y'all do know this does sound like coded language. And they were like, listen, B, I understand, but that's just what the room is saying. So when you see Jaylen Brown on his Twitch and his streams or whatever it is that he's doing, where he's acting a certain way, he's had to deal with being viewed a certain way ever since he came out of Cal Berkeley. And all he's done is be a great basketball player, a good person in the community, and an intellectual. I think it's a little funny how they view him. That's just me, but what say you? I'm seeing a lot of Jaylen.
So what say you, K-Sap?
Yeah, so it's crazy that you even pulled that up, right? Because I don't think a lot of people knew exactly where he came from, right? Yeah. So, and if you go back a couple years ago how he spoke highly about what he wanted to do in Boston with the black market and things like that, he comes across as very intelligent, man.
Yes.
You can tell that when he was in that Ivy League school, man, he had his head in the books, but also he was so gifted, playing basketball that, that's his story. Everybody looks at it as a basketball player.
Yes.
But a lot of people don't really take the time to get to know who a person really is, because like Brendan Hayward said, the coded language, when you got something in your bio talking about the debate team and a chess player, or you moving a little different. You moving a little different.
Not different.
And, Jaylen Brown is no dummy. He speaks very fluently.
Mm-hmm.
He speaks to where you can understand and break it down to people can understand. And the back and forth with him and with Stephen A. Smith, where Jaylen Brown, cite your source, because Stephen A. Smith always talks reckless about Jaylen Brown. And
another cornball, but go ahead.
Yeah, he always talks reckless about him, and I'm gonna point this out because I'm gonna get it off my chest. And this is the problem I have with Stephen A.
Go ahead.
Stephen A. been in the business for a while. Kudos to him for coming up through the ranks. Getting his bread and being a mainstay on ESPN and it's hanging around as long as he has. But a lot of people's issue with Stephen A. and my issue with Stephen A. is, and this is what he does. He always wants to break down the black athletes, right? He'll try to break them down like a Black and Decker workbench and then build them up, because in the same sentence, he'll say something negative and then he'll give you your flowers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's all watered down and saturated. Mm-hmm. And I'm saying that to say this. Him and Jaylen Brown been going back and forth for a while, and it's recent. It's no secret to nobody. But as soon as y'all's president, whoever I'm speaking to, he got into it with the president, and the president clapped back on him. Did he go into tearing down the president?
Of course not.
Of course not.
Of course not.
And see, that's the problem that I have. The president shot fireworks back at him, and he just left it alone. But you go back to the time that him and Whitlock gets into it. He wants to go into his show on a 2-hour tirade of breaking Whitlock down. You didn't want to break the president down like that. Why is that? So when it goes back to Jaylen Brown, I think Jaylen Brown is too intelligent for Stephen A. Smith. I think he has some words that Stephen A. Smith probably wouldn't understand, because y'all know Stephen A. come on here, he'll come up with all these words, and some of these words he'll just throw out there and make it look like he is the smartest in the room. But it don't always come across like that. And I'm just glad that Bro Claude, you brought that out of the chamber, man. That was a good one to bring up about Jaylen Brown. But they doing Jaylen Brown wrong, because I'm gonna ask you this, Dre. How the hell did Boston trade him to Philly?
Oof.
Well, what's so funny about that is they want a good old boy in Boston, and they actually do have that in Jason Tatum. Because if you notice, he ain't opened his mouth about nothing.
Nope.
You won't even show up on your man's pod.
Yep.
Nothing. But see, for me, this is just my assumption behind this. I don't think they fuck with each other, to be honest with you.
I said that for a long time.
I've been said that.
But see, I don't speak on it because like y'all follow my like y'all follow my channel. The vast majority of my content is WNBA. Like, I barely speak on NBA. I'm gonna try to ante it up soon, but my main content is WNBA, because I just love what the women have been doing, and I'm glad that they're getting their flowers now. But back to this, I truly believe they don't fuck with each other. I believe Jason Tatum is bitter and hurt that he got the Finals MVP and he got the Eastern Conference MVP.
Yes.
And then I think, in a nutshell, and listen, I've told people this, as God is my witness, when Jaylen Brown had Boston in the second seed while Jason Tatum was sitting out,
right?
Jason Tatum that was his decision to come back. That wasn't Boston's decision. That was his decision to come back. And he came back because he was ego tripping. His pride was fucking with him. That, y'all winning like this without me? And he's leading the phone? Oh, no, I got to come back. Because, see, me personally, if I'm Jason Tatum, that fine woman you got at home, LMA, The fuck I'm coming back for?
Yeah.
What am I coming back for? I got a fine British thing right at home waiting for me. I'm going to heal this. I'm going to heal this Achilles, and I'll be back next season. But not with him.
Yeah, you wanted to rush.
Not with him. His ego was messing with him, and he saw what Jaylen Brown was. Jaylen Brown was an MVP conversation.
Exactly.
Now, me personally, I had him number 2 on my MVP list. I had Wemby at 1, and I had him at 2. Like, I know everybody is fascinated with SGA and Joker. These motherfuckers didn't do anything this year that they didn't do last year.
Yeah.
So for me, yes, I got SGA and Joker fatigue. I felt that somebody new should win MVP. So, yeah, I wasn't rocking with them for MVP. My 2 MVPs was Wemby and Jaylen Brown because they took teams that nobody expected to be where they was at. And they was 2 seeds basically for the whole year. So I felt that should be rewarded. But yeah, I think Jason Tatum, his pride and his ego was hurt that Boston was winning without him. And he was like, yo, I need to come back. Like I gotta come back. I can't watch y'all do this without me. But salute to KD and salute to Tyrese Halliburton because they sustained the same injuries in the playoffs, and they didn't come back that year. They just said, you know what, I'm gonna sit out, I'm gonna heal up, and I'll be back the following year. Now, Jason Tatum, that pride and that ego was hurting. He was hurt that they was winning without him. He was like, yo, I need to come back. So me personally, I don't think they rock with each other. And I know one thing. When Jaylen Brown get that first game against Boston, it's gonna be bad.
I got my
That's gonna, like I don't want to hear nothing about it's just a regular game. I don't want to hear that. I so don't want to hear that. They've been talking about trading you for about 3 years, bro. I don't want to hear it's just a regular game. I'm just gonna go out there and play. No. I want you to go out there and light they ass up when you play them.
Yes, sir.
And right now, Philly looking like if we talking about Eastern Conference right now, they probably the second best team in the East right now.
Yeah.
You still got to say the Knicks. Like, you still got to give the Knicks their props. They're the reigning defending champs. So you still got to keep them at 1. Yeah, I'm still not sold on Miami, even though they got Giannis. They still need some other pieces. But yeah, definitely Philly is definitely the number 2. And then you got to think about it like this. This ain't Embiid's team no more. Like, Embiid don't have to play that many games. He don't even got to play that many minutes.
No.
But
you can do all this reserving you can and have him ready for playoff time because we know he's gonna get injured during the regular season. It's just a matter, it's just a matter of how long it's gonna be. But yeah, Jaylen Brown, Tyrese Maxey, and that other and what's the other guard name? Edgecombe. Edgecombe.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But hold up, Dre. Let me throw this caveat at you, Dre. Bron might be in Philly.
Ooh.
I'm hearing about that. I'm hearing Miami, Philly, New York, Golden State. I don't want him to come to New York. I'll tell you that much.
Threw New York out the equation. He said if New York didn't win the championship, it'd have been where he would have signed.
We don't want him here anyway.
Great. Cut that out.
So do us a favor and don't come here.
You already know.
We don't want you here. We don't want you here because what's going to happen is if he comes here,
he's not coming, Dre. Leave it alone.
Well, good. Thank God. Yeah. God is good. God is good.
It's already out there. Rich
all right. God is good. God is good. Because they don't go to Philly.
Mm-hmm. They if he do go to Philly, I will say that the age that he is.
They just need somebody to keep that ship rolling, man. They need somebody to keep that thing going, man. That's all Philly needs.
He gonna facilitate, boss. You know what I mean? Just pass the ball, dude. OG, just pass the ball.
Wherever he goes, he got to understand it ain't his team no more.
No, yeah.
It's not. That's why he didn't fit in LA no more. They was trying to pass that off to Luka. That's not your squad no more.
That was the wrong
Pass
move,
it off.
though, Dre. And you see how that panned out, man.
Yeah.
That
So
that's not never, even though it's Luka team, but I've been telling people, Luka's not that guy. Stop giving Luka.
We know that. Like, come on, we listen.
Is
Luka
not take you to the promised land, man.
Listen, Luka and that girl in Indiana are very much alike. They're very much alike. Besides their complexion, they are very much alike. Offense, no defense. That's all they are. Offense, no defense.
But look,
They can score all these points. They can grab all these rebounds. But when it comes time to stopping somebody, they can't stop a nosebleed.
yeah.
They can't stop diarrhea. They can't stop nothing. So it is what it is.
Hey, that's a fact, though. I've been saying that. You know what I'm saying? It's like when Luka went to the championship with the Mavericks and they played against Boston. You saw how that turned out. Luka is not the guy that's going to get you over the hump, man. And like you said, Dre, and if you go back and look at the way Luka plays, these guys on the offensive end, they seek out Luka and Austin Reeves every time.
Yes.
That's their matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Seek them out.
Yeah.
You're going to win.
Mm-hmm. That's basketball 101.
But y'all want to give Austin Reeves what $4 million a year? And
that was wild.
This is who we gonna ride with.
That
Out of everybody that was on that team that's supposed to be superstars, the only healthy one was a 41-year-old superstar, and the only one that showed up when it mattered. The rest of them sitting there hampered on the sideline. That's what I don't understand about some of these players, man. Y'all don't take care of y'all's body. Like, it's so many, like Anthony Davis, man. When he's on the basketball court, he's one of the most skillful players that a lot of people have ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
He just can't stay on the goddamn basketball court.
Yep. Can't. Wasted talent.
Yeah. Like, but if you look at what's going on in Washington, that's a huge dynamic with AJ DeBansa and Trae Young signed back. And then, they traded for DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a center to play alongside of Anthony Davis, because Anthony Davis always said he wanted to play alongside of a center.
Yeah.
But he got to be healthy.
Can I say something about this Washington thing, though?
Get it off your chest.
Congratulations to Patrick Ewing. I don't know if y'all heard, but it was announced that he will be an assistant coach for the Washington Wizards now.
That was them Georgetown tie-ins.
But I also have my own theory. And I actually, when I found this out yesterday, I came up with my own conclusion about this whole thing. In about 2-3 years, Patrick Ewing is going to get what he's been waiting for a long time.
Yes.
In 2-3 years, it just might be earlier.
Yeah,
and again, this is my assumption. This is not anything I'm hearing from anybody. This is my assumption. In about 2-3 years, Patrick Ewing is going to be the head coach of that team. In about 2-3 years, Patrick Ewing is going to be the head coach of that team.
That's them Georgetown days, man.
Well, that and who they just drafted.
Yeah, AJ DeBansa.
Yeah.
What's his descent?
Okay, we seen the footage of them rolling around.
That's all you need to know.
Jamaican descent. You know what I'm saying? It's ties. You got to put this. See, this is what I'm saying. A lot of people don't put things together.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? They glimpse over the obvious stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot. It's the connections. It's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that a lot of people don't see. And like Dre pointed out, when he talk about the common denominator is they got the Jamaican descent.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, man.
It's certain people, like when you got certain African guys that play in the league that are from the Congo. I remember the Luau Deng days and stuff like that.
Yes.
You got to look at, who they connected to. You know what I'm saying? Patrick Ewing, man, one of the greatest centers in, the New York Knicks history. And, he speaks, but he's still on the scene.
Yes, he is.
Played well at Georgetown, coached at Georgetown.
Mm-hmm.
Under John Thompson. And you got to see how a lot of people got to understand these connections, right? So when Dre just brought that up about AJ DeBansa in Washington, now that he got the assistant coaching position, hey, that's just a way that you can slide into a great transition.
Yeah.
And I think this is what Ewing wanted. He deserves it. he got what he wanted in New York. New York got a championship this year. You know, he was there for the ride and stuff like that. But now these guys, they taste it, right? So they got it. So now they want to go see if they can have the success and coach and get that team to a championship. So I agree with you, Dre. I mean, you said that's your own theory. You ain't hearing it from nobody. That's something you putting in the strategy.
Yeah. Yo, I was in the Bronx with my lady and her family, and they was sitting on the balcony. I wasn't sitting up there. Like, they was like 30-something feet in the air, like 30th floor. I wasn't being on no balcony. I'm afraid of heights. So I'm like, I'm gonna sit inside and watch the fireworks. I'll look straight ahead and see it. But I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, Patrick Ewing got this assistant coach job at the Wizards. Okay. Wait, where Georgetown played at? Wait, they played in DC. Mm-hmm. Okay. And who they just drafted? Number 1? Ain't that young boy from Congo? Ain't he half Jamaican? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait. This coach ain't been around that long. Oh, let them stake up the joint for a year or two, and Patrick Ewing to get that head coaching job. This is all I'm sitting there thinking all of this to my head, and I was like, all right, yeah, I see the play. So I'm all with it. Yep, Co-op City. Yep, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So Co-op City. That's exactly where I was at, bro.
Mm. I wanna get this off my chest, and y'all ain't gonna get this off my head, Dre. You and K-Sap ain't gonna do this to me. Y'all over there talking, that was good about all of the things and Patrick Ewing and this, but y'all gonna do this to me, Dre. You my boy, man, and I look up, hey, but you ain't gonna get me past, because I'm gonna get it off my chest. A powdered milk puff cake Lakers. You ain't gonna get past the conversation with a whole bunch of milk on the Laker roster with me. In 2026, it don't look good, brother. It don't look good, not at all. You're not gonna get that past me. And I just want to see what you and my main man K-Sap think about the powder puff cake issue that we got over there, because you ain't gonna tell me they got the best defensive squad.
Hell no.
You ain't gonna tell me that they got the best minds and intuition on getting the ball to the cup. You ain't gonna tell me that those players that's on there individually make others better. You're not gonna tell me that most of those ones, the powder puff cake, except for the college boy, I don't know. We ain't seen what he done. You know what I'm saying? And other little, dude they trade from over there in Utah. I'm just saying, you ain't gonna tell me that these was coachable players. You can't tell me this. And I have an issue about it. I'm getting it off my chest. And my issue is Lakers died in 5. Lakers died in 5 ASAP. My man gone, it's a wrap. Unless they get somebody over there real quick that look like us, this is going to be a tragedy in heaven.
Go over there and root for Colin Sexton.
What you say, boss?
Go root for Colin Sexton. They sprinkled him in there.
Well, come on, man. We ain't.
They sprinkled him in there.
Hey, man, that was a joke that everybody was telling. I mean,
it's not a joke that look, that happened.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, with the lead of, they had to do something because the outcry was major.
It could get. It could get worse in a year or two.
Yeah, but you know what's funny?
Because think about this. Think about this now, K-Sap and Claude. Not to cut your wisdom. Did Joker sign that extension with Denver?
Nah.
No.
So don't be surprised.
Good boy. But look, hold on.
Don't be surprised if he ain't in LA. Because him and Luka have been they real tight.
You're ahead of your time right now, Dre. But hold on.
They real tight.
Yeah, boy.
Ahead of your time. Look, bro, Claude, you done brought something up, man. We gonna look, since you want to talk about it, we're gonna talk about it. Look, y'all know I really don't, y'all know I'm a LeBron man, right? I just don't talk too much about LeBron. Yeah. But look, I'm gonna keep it 100 because I'm gonna get it off my chest, right? You know what I find is very diabolical, though, man?
Go ahead.
LeBron announces that, man, look, fuck it. I ain't signing back with the Lakers, right? And then all of a sudden, man, Rob Pelinka got all this goddamn money that he can work with. So he brings in Walker Kessler, signs him to what? 4 years, what? 140?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then he turns around and signs the one guy from Chicago. What's the boy from Chicago? Your boy that played on y'all's roster, the Slavadinko dude, or he's I forgot his name. Signed him to all that big money. Then turned around and signed Quentin Grimes to all that big money. Then he gave Walker Kessler, I mean not Walker Kessler, but Colin Sexton that money, right?
Yeah.
And then the crazy thing about it is, if you look at it, they already paid Austin Reeves all that money. So like Stephen A. Smith says something that I totally agree with him. How you gonna win with all them white boys? You can't do it.
It ain't no. Hey,
I ain't seen no time in the league, no history that a team assembled with all white boys won anything.
Dominate.
Boston.
Nah, but they wasn't all white. They had
Celtics back in the day.
Dennis Johnson and Robert Parrish.
All right, that's two. That's two. Oh, and Cornbread.
But listen, that was the main cause.
I was just been saying Cornbread.
Yeah, Cornbread. That's three. I only seen three.
But look, Cornbread Maxwell. You had Cornbread Maxwell, Dennis Johnson, and Robert Parrish. Robert Parrish controlled everything in the paint.
Everything.
That was back in the days when the centers was dominant.
The sheriff, yes.
Yeah. Dennis Johnson.
And then look, and like you said, Cornbread Maxwell was a defender.
Yes.
Right?
Regulate.
Dennis Johnson, he come in, he threw up a shot. He shot shots that nobody wanted to take. He never shot a shot that he didn't like.
Yes.
And then you had Larry Bird and Danny Ainge and stuff like that. But at the same time, I'm talking about the whole starting five is white. Come on now. And you know, Luka, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be some, Luka's going to do what Luka do, but Luka got a rim runner and Walker Kessler. Okay, Walker Kessler, 7'2", little defense, but that's the only defender y'all got out there. Austin Reeves ain't playing no defense. Luka ain't playing no defense.
That's a fact. They
got rid of Jackson Hayes. He going. Rui ain't gonna be there.
No.
DeAndre Ayton is out the building. Marcus Smart.
Yes.
But I find it kind of funny that as soon as Luka get traded over there, and he tells Rob Pelinka, "I want a damn center," you go out and get one, and that's all AD was asking for. Get me a center. And as soon as AD started talking about get me a center, he got his ass shipped out to Washington.
He was gone.
Dallas.
Yeah, no, he got he got shipped out to Dallas in the trade, and now he's in Washington. But at the same time, ever since 2020, when they won the championship in the bubble, if that next year, because if you look in the bubble, he played alongside Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard was out there doing all that shit.
Yes, all the dirty work.
Out there had all the dirty work with the Joker, paying attention to the Joker, anting the Joker up, and Anthony Davis could just do what he wanted to do. He can roam free.
Yes.
But the crazy thing about it is, as soon as Anthony Davis started speaking, I need a damn center, he gets shipped out.
Put him on a bus. He was on
the I understand LeBron is 41 years old, but LeBron is still impactful to whatever squad he goes to, because that means you got the man with the highest IQ that's on the basketball court at all times. You hear what these players talk about LeBron, no plays before the plays even get set up by the opposing players. So it's just the impact. And it's crazy that in spurts, LeBron can turn the clock back in spurts. LeBron ain't the defender that he used to be, but in spurts, he can give you a conscious effort. LeBron in spurts, he can get you 30 to 35. We're not asking for that every night. And that's why Luka was brought in. We thought, okay, LeBron have an off night, the Lakers are going to be all right. But that shit didn't happen. LeBron have an off night, they still getting fucked up. They still getting beat up.
Yes.
You still got Luka. And I always tell people, it's a thing about impact points. Luka's points ain't impactful, because you've seen some games that Luka then came on and dropped 20 in the first quarter, and the Lakers are down by 3 and 4. They're not impactful. And I thought that, with the roster designed around them, I thought that when LeBron set out, that Luka and Austin Reeves could carry the load. And then when they started the season out, they said, okay, LeBron gonna come back and mess them up. Nah, shit. LeBron came back and actually got that squad to fucking together. But it was too many of them. Brian, Austin Reeves, and Luka. That shit wasn't gonna work.
That is really, I mean, just look at this image.
That shit look funny to me. That shit look funny to me.
It does. And look, Dalton Connect and LaRabia. Come on, man. You saw what LaRabia did in the playoffs. He shit the bed. Dalton Connect didn't get no run at all, man. I mean, they just did Dalton Connect bad. JJ just did Dalton Connect bad. Coming out of Tennessee, I thought Dalton Connect was that dude. But he got lost in there.
I'm telling you, Joker might be added to that in about a year or two.
That's what I'm saying.
Ooh.
He might be right there on that, right there on that poster in a year or two.
You brought something. You brought something to the table when y'all was talking, and it just struck a nerve. And I just, I've been trying to sink it, brothers, for about a week since it happened, and I couldn't shake it. And then they do this little late addition, but no, sir. Rob Kalinko, bro, Kobe rolling over in his grave right about now. Mm-hmm. Kobe is rolling over in his grave. Listen, Magic Johnson crying in heaven, boss. Magic Johnson crying in heaven. Kareem is crying in heaven, boss. James Worthy can't believe that this is the truth of the matter.
And don't he do what is it? A post game show for the Lakers?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can only imagine what he got to say about this. Big Game James. I'm eager to see what he got to say.
That stuff gonna be totally different, Dre. That whole vibe is gonna be off, man. Them post game shows, I ain't even watching them no more.
No, it's gonna be vibe gonna be off.
Like watching Robert Ory, Derek Fisher, Allie Clifton, and Big Game James on the post game show.
Well, Robert Horry ain't got no filter, so
that shit, man. That shit gonna be diabolical, man.
That's the last time it was all white.
Yeah, that's the Jerry West days, man. Come on, man.
Wow.
And so Stephen A. didn't say nothing wrong, man. But they try to cancel.
One time I agree with him.
Yeah, they try to cancel for it, Dre. But hey, they try to cancel Stephen A. for that, man.
Yeah, they tried to cancel.
He's a grifter, so they ain't gonna be able to cancel him.
Yeah,
he played both sides of the fence, so he ain't gonna be able to get canceled.
Yeah, he went to the back room.
You know how to do the milk of magnesia. He know how to he know how to milk it, man.
He wanted them cornballs, so he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. Man, look, the hotlines is open, man. Y'all, if y'all want to get it off your chest, man, we got the hotlines open. If you want to talk to Bro Claw, you want to talk to Dre Day, you want to talk to Gay Sap, hit us on the line, 214-425-9333. Let your voice be heard, man. I know y'all need to get it off your chest. Let's go. Yeah, but let's go ahead and turn the corner, man. Let's go ahead and talk about
WNBA. Yes, sir.
Let's go ahead and talk about, man. I know everybody's in panic mode now that the Atlanta Dream are reeling 5 straight losses, man, and they're looking bad right now, man. I don't know what's going on. We got some controversial calls we can talk about. But first, before we get off in that, we're gonna get off into this All-Star voting, man. Go ahead and get that All-Star thing up here, Bro Claw. We're gonna get these All-Star, because I know a lot of people upset because you got a team that's sitting 7th in the WNBA, man. They got 3 All-Star starters, and a team that's sitting in 3rd, and they have none. And it's crazy. We don't know where it fell off at, but we're gonna let Dre, man. Go ahead, Dre, man. What's your take on this? Get it off your chest, man, about these All-Stars, man.
I actually said this on my channel. I think it might have been my last video. It might have been my last video before the holiday. I'm not shocked that Indiana got 3 starters because everybody was so much in an uproar when the first voting came out that everybody was ticked off that, oh, Caitlin is 5th. She's 5th. Oh, no, this is not right. This is a sham. Recount. Don't that sound familiar to y'all?
Yes, sir.
When somebody lost an election in 2020, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't there an outcry for a recount, if I'm not mistaken?
Absolutely.
All the males.
So them worshipers was pulling their best card from that dude. I'm not going to say his name. So what they did this go round was they said, all right, we're going to get out there and we're going to vote and we're going to get all 3 of our girls on the All-Star team. And me personally, I'm not surprised by it because I knew that was going to happen. Now, what I'm shocked about is they had 8 players from that Indiana team on the All-Star ballot. 8.
8, yeah.
8. Sophie, Lexi Hall, Timpson, Monique Billings, and who was the other person? Oh, Hines Allen. The only person that didn't get no votes was Raven.
How did Militia Allen Hines even get on the ballot?
Yo, when I saw that list, I was like, yo, this is crazy. But then again, this was their way of saying, okay, since y'all want to play at 5, we're going to vote for everybody on our team, which I have no issue with. The issue I do have is that Angel Reese has about 5 million followers just on Instagram.
Go ahead. Come on, man. You was right there.
She got about 5 million plus.
Take us to church.
Just on Instagram. How the fuck she only got the numbers that she got? Angel should have been in the top 3 if we're going to keep it all the way 100.
Get it off your chest.
Because I think only 3, if I'm not mistaken, only 3 players cracked the mill. And that was Paige, who was the overall voter, and salute the Paige Buckets for that. Very deserving.
Exactly.
Caitlin was number 2. Hooker Crook. We may not listen, again, we don't hate the girl. We just hate her worshipers.
Yes.
And what we say about her is the truth. And unfortunately, people can't take it. Tough titty. That's neither here nor there. She got her 1 million votes. We knew that was coming. So that's deserving. And who was the third one? Aaliyah Boston?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's been getting, for the past 3 years, she's been getting a lot of votes.
Yes.
And that's a testament to who her teammate is. So you can't, we can't really fault her for that. She's playing alongside Caitlin, so they're gonna ride for her as well, being that she's on that team. Yes. Kelsey Mitchell, listen, she made the All-Star team 3 straight years. Aside from this, she made for 2 straight years prior to this, she's made the All-Star team. Mm-hmm. Now, my only hiccup is I don't think she should be a starter.
No,
I don't think she should be a starter.
Take us to church.
I said this on my show. If I had to pick somebody to be a starter over Kelsey Mitchell, it's Marina Mabry.
Absolutely.
That's who should be starting. But unfortunately, she don't have the fan vote.
Yeah.
No.
I think she had about 200 and something thousand. That's way less than what Kelsey Mitchell got. Kelsey Mitchell got about 600,000-700,000.
Yeah.
So in a perfect world for me, Marina should be starting, not Kelsey Mitchell.
Absolutely.
But I'm not the one in charge, because if it was up to me, Kelsey would be coming off the bench, because she's definitely an all-star, but she wouldn't be starting. Absolutely not. Marina Mabry, what she's doing for this Washington team, and I get it, they're not one of the top teams in the league, but what she's doing with this team, holding them down, because remember, Slim is out.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
Hey, what's up?
When you said they not tops in the WNBA,
yeah,
damn, Indiana Fever not tops, but
but you know how this go. The fans control 50% of the vote.
I understand.
They control 50% of the vote. So at the end of the day, they dictate who's starting.
Allegedly.
Angel Reese's fans, they let her down. There's no way you got 5 million followers and you only got that little bit of votes.
Drake,
they didn't come outside for her.
You want to hear? You want to hear me, Dre?
Let's go talk.
Well, I'm gonna get this off my goddamn chest. Right?
Talk.
The fuck down. See, my man that's above us. 3 seasons ago, when the season just got started, I told y'all, chat, that the conspiracy is real. The conspiracy is what it is, and it was some shaving going around the beard, the whole beard, the mustache was gone, the head was bald. It's some bald head scallywag shit going on here, and it's real fishy, and it smell like catfish that was put out inside of a cooler that was empty with no ice for 5 days. I'm trying to tell y'all that don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe, because we know that Angel got those votes. The aunties, the uncles, the cousins, the friends, the worshipers, the pieces, they voted. I voted.
Not the worshipers, though. The worshipers didn't vote for her.
I'm talking about her Angel Reese worship. She got worshipers too. Don't get it twisted. I stay right in the middle, bro, Drake. Angel got some of those ones that worship her too. She
really
has some of those. Yes, she does.
Ooh.
That's Lulu.
Oh, okay.
Right, Lulu that talk as if they birthed Angel in the world, or they in the same house as Angel and don't know who Angel Reese. Some of y'all know who I'll be talking about, because they be on them other channels talking about, oh, Angel had this on in the morning. You ain't wake up with Angel Reese. She told you don't really even know her. She don't let people get close to her because of the disappointment and the things that has happened to her throughout the highways and byways of her coming up. But I'm talking about those people, Dre. But it was a shaving that was going on. And they used no shaving cream. None. They did it raw. And I don't know for the fact, because the numbers is not there for me to get an imparity, right?
Right.
But what I do know is what you brought up, and you hit it on the head with a big sledgehammer that's over 100 pounds. And you hit the nail and knocked it through the ground. She got 5 million just on one platform.
Mm-hmm.
We know, okay, all of a sudden now, listen, just factor this in, chat. America, now, a person that got 5 million followers, undoubtedly following. Because the ones that don't love her ain't gonna follow her. They definitely not gonna give her no click time. So those ones who follow Angel, you're gonna tell me that all of a sudden she didn't get the votes from them? All of a sudden they didn't vote for her? No, I beg to differ. So they can't have it another year, and then especially Caitlin Clark gonna be healthy this year. They can't have that type of thing. Kathy Engelberg, this lady we got on the screen, she can't run her convictional shark machine with Caitlin Clark that's been invested on, and having the little black girl that's not with the, that's why I said Jaylen Brown and her similarity, that does not bend the knee, bow down to Nike or all of these other factions and media corps. She kept her own management. They wanted her to fire her, but she said, no, this lady quit her job. Ain't no way in the world I'm going to do something like that. So I'm going to get it off my chest. I'm going to land the plane just like this. I don't believe it. You can't convince me. I don't care what you going to try to show me. I know for a fact in my hearts of hearts that Angel Reese numbers surpass everyone that we are talking about. Listen, I understand the game of politics, because I understand, just to get in both of the leagues right now, it's a political apathy and trajectory to it. But brothers, I know they called me a conspiracy theorist early on and coming with my brother K-Sap, and I'm not trying to make this out to be, but it's just fishy to me. And I land. Y'all can have it.
It's a whole bunch of it that's fishy. Not just that. It's a whole, I believe a whole bunch of this is fishy. Listen, Hov got a song, Politics as Usual.
Yeah.
Go ahead. And he about to have a concert on Friday that I'm about to go to, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, so we know it's rigged, and it's rigged across the board. And people be like, oh, it's just the All-Star game. It's not that serious. Actually, for some of these girls, it is serious because they finally get their praise. They finally get that recognition that they so rightfully deserve. Like, listen, I'm going to keep beating down the horse when it comes to Marina Mabry because I said this when she played in Unrivaled. When she was killing it in Unrivaled, I was like, yo, there was two girls. Well, two women, because they're grown women. There was two women in Unrivaled that I said they was having breakout seasons in Unrivaled. I said, when they come to the W, they going to reign terror. And the two that I said, well, actually three I said, Ray Burrell, because she's doing her thing in LA, Marina Mabry, and Dominique Malunga. Those were the three that I said. And all three of them is killing it for their respective team. Marina Mabry had a 53-point performance last week. And nobody, and I mean nobody, shed light on it. Unless you was like myself and you gentlemen right here in the YouTube space, none of these powers that be, ain't none of them shed light on that shit. None of them.
We talked about that, Dre. We had that conversation.
None of them.
Why won't they come up and?
But you know what they did talk about? That incident that happened with Caitlyn and Alyssa Thomas.
Yep, we talked about.
See, that's why. See. This is why on my platform, I speak about everything, everything with the WNBA. Because guess what? All of these women deserve their flowers. It's not just one. They all deserve it. And that's why it's up to us as podcasters that's in this little YouTube space. It's up to us, even the ones that's in the chat. If y'all got a podcast and you watch the WNBA, it is your responsibility to shed light on all the players in the WNBA every chance you get, because these other motherfuckers is not going to do it. They're not going to do it. ESPN is not going to do it. Fox Sports is not going to do it. None of these powers that be, they're not going to do it. We already know the play, and they're trying very hard to get that girl in Indiana a championship. They're trying everything in their power to do it. So they trying to rig this shit like a mofo just for her. They don't even speak about nobody else in the WNBA. Nobody else. It was like 3 or 4 historic things that happened last weekend, and none of them talked about it. Camila Cardoso went 13 for 13. That was never done before. I think
under the building.
I think before her, I think somebody went 11 for 11, but she went
12 for 12.
13 for 13.
It was Neka Agumage 12 for 12.
Okay, and then in that same game, bro, Claude, you from the Chi, so I'm almost certain you accurate with this. Didn't Chicago break an all-time record in assists?
100, yes, the most ever in
game.
One
in one game. Nobody talked about it. We had a quadruple overtime game. Quadruple.
4 times.
Quadruple. 4 motherfucking overtimes.
4 times.
You think any of them spoke about that?
Nope.
I watched First Take on purpose on Monday.
Yes,
just to see if they was going to talk about it. And not to my surprise, they didn't.
No.
But Dre, that goes back to last year when Asia Wilson had one of them historic games, and the headlines was about Caitlin Clark coming back from the damn what's name injury. That's all
they do. And then they wonder why we have an issue with them, because we know the play. They are trying so hard to put this girl on this pedestal. They are trying so hard to get this girl a championship. And the worst thing that can happen is that she lose this year. Because listen, quiet is kept. Listen, Indiana just played today. And I get it. Asia didn't play. But I'll tell you what I do know, and we've been saying this since last year, the Fever play better without her. They play better without her.
Facts.
I know people know, I know her worshipers don't like to hear that. I know they don't like to hear that. But Indiana plays better without her. Now, they're not going to say it. But us as fans, we know body language.
Drinking the Kool-Aid.
And they actually enjoyed, like they're actually enjoying them. Well, let me not say all of them because I'm sure
Ass on the Aces.
I'm almost certain Sophie Cunningham can't wait for her Lord and Savior to return. But everybody else on that team, I'm almost certain they're loving the fact that she's not out there. They're loving it.
I said that last year, Dre. I said, if you go back and look at last year, they was 20-17 with Caitlin Clark out of the lineup. That including playoffs, right?
Yeah.
And they was 1 win away from going to the WNBA finals. And if it wasn't for Kelsey Mitchell's body locking up like that, they would have beat the Aces. And the crazy thing about it is tonight playing the Aces, they didn't just win. They beat the Aces convincingly, 84-68.
68,
right?
Yes.
The ball moving around, you know what I'm saying? They it's like Kelsey Mitchell still doing Kelsey Mitchell things. She led them with 27. But the crazy thing, what people don't understand is Kelsey Mitchell, 33 minutes. Look, 27 points, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you got to look how Leah Boston dominated again, 18 points, 10 rebounds. But what points out to me is the efficiency that they had out there.
Yes.
And they see people over gloss all that, and they go be like, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. But if you look at the team as a whole, they only had 7 turnovers as a whole. Caitlin Clark gets 7 turnovers in one game by herself.
Baby Raven played 22 minutes, no turnovers.
Exactly. She came off the bench. She had 6 points off the bench. She had 6 rebounds, 2 assists, no turnovers.
Yeah.
But she handles the ball majority of the time. But like I said, Dre, that goes back to last year. When they played well without Caitlin Clark, they didn't want to believe that. They was like, oh, well, nah, you got to cater to Caitlin Clark. This is Caitlin Clark's system. Nah, this is not Caitlin Clark's system.
No.
This ain't college. This ain't college.
This ain't the Lisa Bluter way. She don't fit in. You can't build the system around her. She got to learn how to fit in a system. And see that, and that goes back to all great players. LeBron will fit in any system. Luka's not fitting in any system. He got to beat a system. And that's just like Caitlin Clark. She has to beat the system. If you don't coach around her abilities, then she won't progress. You know what I'm saying? Everything got to be like you say, her worshippers and her idolists.
Yeah.
Have to say, you got to coach Caitlin Clark this way. She has to be the system. Let everybody else fit in. No, it's not about that. I think Stephanie White is a hell of a coach. She preaches defense. But she can't preach defense when your so-called best player out on the floor does not play defense. And that's precedence to everybody else. Like, this bitch ain't playing defense.
That's a fact.
Why should I have to play defense?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So it goes to show that we always say shit roll downhill, right?
Yeah.
If the head of the snake get cut off, the rest of the shit gonna go dormant, right? So they cutting the head of the snake of Caitlin off on defense. They seeking her out and putting her in every action. And she can't hold her own. And now the defense is scrambling. Now I got to help the helper. You don't want to help the helper the whole game. Play some defense. And see, that's the crazy thing. That's the stuff that they want to put out there and let us believe that, okay, if you're not coaching Caitlin around her strengths, then they blame everybody else when they lost.
Yeah.
But you go look at the night. Caitlin Clark ain't in the lineup once again. How many games has Caitlin Clark set out this year? She has set out 3 games, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think they won all 3 of them.
They won all 3 of them.
Won all 3.
So and I don't hear nobody giving Stephanie White no praise.
Exactly.
But let them lose. Let them lose. And she gonna get all the blame.
But see, the Caitlin Clark apologists and all her stands and her worshippers and idolizers, they're not going to produce videos about this win tonight.
No.
Of course not.
They're not going to produce win. They're not going to produce content.
That's their worst nightmare.
Other thing they're going to do, they're going to twist the narrative. Them couple of the psycho, the loco was, you see.
Say, this team is a disaster. You see that they need Caitlin out there.
For Caitlin. It's not designed for Caitlin. She needs to be gone.
Yeah.
You already know that this team. What are you talking about? They just
say now you know that she's being sabotaged. They straightly sabotaging Caitlin right now, but they winning. And see, that's the problem. They don't care about Indiana winning. They just care about what Caitlin Clark does. That's
T. Camella See, Camilla, Caitlin missed the game earlier this season. So, yeah, it's 3-0. Yeah, recently, she's missed these last 2 games, but earlier this year, she missed the game, too.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And see, these narratives about, oh, this team is a good team, man. They play excellent ball without Caitlin Clark. But like you said, bro, Claude, they push the narrative like, oh, man, Caitlin ain't there. You know what I'm saying? That goes to show that they're sabotaging her.
I'll say this much. Not to cut your wisdom. I'll say this much. They got a game coming up in Phoenix. Am I correct?
Yeah.
I hope she play. I hope she plays because when she does, Phoenix better boo the shit out of her every time she get that ball. Every time she touch that ball, Phoenix Mercury, y'all better boo the fuck out of her.
They did in Indiana. Same thing.
So, boo the fuck out of her as soon as she get that basketball.
It's only good competition, right? It's what your home crowd's supposed to do, right? That's what.
But they need to crank it up. They got to crank it up a whole level because Alyssa Thomas got suspended for nothing.
Yeah.
For nothing.
That
shit was not as serious as her worshipers made it. And what made it worse is you had a bunch of people in the media making it even worse. They made it seem like Caitlin Clark damn near died.
Yeah.
That's why she got suspended.
Yeah.
There was a reason why nothing was called because it wasn't that serious. It wasn't until after the game everybody had an outcry, and now they're like, "Oh, all right, we need to check this out."
Yeah,
that's why she got suspended.
Yes.
When they do have this game with Phoenix in these next couple of days, if she does play,
I agree with not for the week. She said Caitlin Clark ain't even going to show up in Phoenix.
The
back hurts.
Yo, if she show up in Phoenix, and when I mean show up and play, y'all better boo that little heifer every chance y'all get. Yeah. As soon as she touched that ball, y'all better boo her.
That's how you get it off your chest, guys.
Y'all better boo her.
Yes, baby.
Y'all better boo her like it's no tomorrow.
Yeah. Hey, man, look. Hey, he getting it off his chest. See, that's what I'm saying, man. When you got truth tellers to come up, man, and break it down to you like that without holding nothing back.
They made me not like her now.
Yeah.
They made me not like her now. Because K-Sep, you know how I give it up. I've been following this girl since her freshman year. See, these dumbasses jumped on the bandwagon her junior year. So y'all can't come to me and talk basketball. Y'all just got cherry pop. Stay in y'all lane.
Hey, see, this is what I'm talking about, man.
Stay in your lane. But the hype and praise that has constantly been given to her and her behavior makes me dislike her now.
Yeah.
I don't hate her because hate is a strong word.
Yes.
But I can't get with it anymore. I just can't.
Hey, look, you done tipped the bottle now. It's the cap is gone now, huh? You can't
pull it out.
I was trying to hold on for too long. Yeah. Too long.
He came here and got it off his chest.
Yeah, I can't get with it anymore, bro. I honestly can't.
And you know what's crazy, man? We talking about these crazy old fouls and stuff and these calls and stuff like that. Let's go and turn the page to a little incident we saw yesterday with Angel Reese.
Go ahead.
They called a foul on her for swinging the arms, and old girl flapped, never touched her. And then it's the way the commentators was talking about, oh yeah, you can't do that. You can't just hit nobody like that.
Dumbasses. I can't stand these commentators.
Go to the replay and you look at it. There's nothing there.
It's to the point. Not to cut your wisdom. It's to the point where like these games that I watch, I can't even watch them with volume anymore.
Yeah.
Like I have to watch on mute.
Yeah, we on mute anyway. We call
it. I cannot watch these games with volume anymore.
And crazy that you said that, Dre. My uncle, man, he's always been like that, man. He's a big Baltimore Orioles fan and stuff like that. He can't watch no sports with the volume on. He cannot stand nobody talking while he's watching because, my uncle, man, he was highly respected back in our days, man. He ran track, played baseball, football, and basketball, so he knows his stuff. You know what I'm saying? And he don't listen to no commentary, man, because it just pisses him off because he's terrible, man. And that's why I think your boy Shannon Sharp don't listen to no games with the commentary on, man. Because it's like that shit is watered down and saturated, man. You got
I
certain.
think his reason is quite similar to mine. Like when I watch when I watch games, I try not to have the volume up because I don't want to watch something and then I have the same opinion as them. I want to have my own.
Mhm.
But as far as with the WNBA, especially when it comes to fever games, I can't watch because the constant glazing, like it's disgusting. Like it's disgusting the glazing that these motherfuckers do. Like Rebecca Lobo and Ryan Rucco.
Oh yeah, Ryan.
Oh my, the worst.
Whenever they do a fever game,
Yeah.
the game is on mute before the game even starts. Because I already know what I'm gonna be subjected to listening to these two motherfuckers. Like I just can't get with it. And then yesterday, I was able to watch a little bit of the Dream and Valkyrie game because I had other things I had to do.
Yeah.
And just the commentating with that, like you were talking about with the elbow, the ghost foul. They showed an instant replay, and the dumb heifer still saying that it's a foul. Like seriously?
Yeah.
Like, what are y'all like? What are we doing here?
Oh, the commentators, they was like, man, they was getting all on Angel Reese for that, man. You look at it, man. The crazy thing about it is when Angel made her move, the goddamn defender was already falling back, flopping at the same time before she even made her move, man.
Yes,
like she's been getting some bullshit whistles, man. And I know a lot of people have been talking about the calls on Angel Reese have been diabolical, man.
And I'm glad Jordan Kennedy is speaking up about it.
Yeah. And see, I'm glad that y'all come to the show to get it off your chest, man. And this is what it's all about, man. Get that shit off your chest. Don't hold that shit in no more, Dre. Get that shit off your chest, man.
Not because to be honest with you, like this year, I was trying to give it a benefit of the doubt. I'm like, it's her third year. This is make or break for her. And then as the year was going on, and then seeing the behavior and people defending it, I'm like, yo, how can y'all sit here and defend this behavior? Because it's like, yo, I'm almost certain if this was Angel, y'all have been calling her a thug, y'all have been calling her ratchet, y'all might have been calling her the N-word.
Yeah.
But when this girl does it, it's excuse after excuse after excuse. I was like, nah, I can't get with it anymore.
Yeah.
I said, y'all caping for this girl. I'm like, y'all caping for her too hard. And then that's when it hit me. She's God to these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like she's God to them. Like, it's like, yo, you can't say nothing negative about her. Like, it's blasphemous if you say something bad about her.
Old girl.
The only thing you can do is heap praise on her. But as soon as you get negative towards her, you're a hater.
Yep.
And if you're my complexion, you're a racist.
Right, you getting clipped tonight. I'm gonna let you getting clipped tonight.
You getting clipped tonight.
Am I?
You getting clipped tonight.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Hey, you clipped tonight. Hey, listen.
That's fine.
That you
can clip me. You can clip me online, but you won't try it to my face.
Yeah.
When
I say you getting clipped, somebody gonna see this and they gonna clip a segment and they
clipping the segments and putting them out. But the thing is,
I was thinking street mentality.
No.
You know we from the streets. Yeah, nah. Listen,
when we say clip over here, I mean somebody taking a segment.
Okay. So sorry. The Brooklyn in me came out. I'm sorry.
You're getting it off your chest.
You know, you got Chicago over here with you, baby. I'm right there. Listen,
the Brooklyn in me came out.
You'll appear on somebody's show, so just pay close attention. You're gonna be on them YouTube streets, like, God damn shit.
Yeah, but the crazy thing is this though. And I think it was Man Down Sports. I think they said something.
What up? Shout out to Man Down Sports. He in the chat.
They said that she has the worst fans, and that's the truth.
Yeah.
Like listen, every athlete has a core fan base, whether it's Jordan, whether it's LeBron, whether it's Kobe. Hell, let's just speak with WNBA, right? You don't think Paige got a huge following?
Yes, she does.
You don't think Asia got a huge following?
Yeah.
Angel got a huge following.
AZ Fudd
got a huge following. None of their fans act the way that they do. None of them. Like none of their fans act the way that Caitlin's does.
Dre, can I give you a Snapple top facts on that?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And the crazy thing is this: I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, she 24 years old. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that at all. You know that you got a toxic fan base. You know you do. Mm-hmm. And not once have you opened your mouth and said a fucking word. You ain't said nothing.
Set on the egg.
So the fact that you not saying anything lets me know that you're okay with what's going on.
You're fine.
Because that bullshit press conference she did a few days ago, she's better off keeping her mouth shut. Yep. Because if she really wanted to speak on the bullying and the racism and all this shit, she would have really addressed that in the interview, and she didn't do that. She tried to make herself a victim in that shit. If you really, like, if you read between the lines, that's what she was doing, trying to make herself into a victim. But think about this. All these WNBA players, they all got big followings. Yeah. All of them. And I love when they say I'm a racist, because if I'm a racist, I wouldn't love Stewie. Yeah, everybody knows how much I love Stewie.
Me too.
Sabrina Ionescu. Everybody knows how much I love Sabrina.
Just see how many posts he posts with Stewie's jersey on, going to the game, in the building and everything.
Listen, Kelsey Plum. Well, I just found out Sonia Citron is not white. I thought she was. That shot the shit out of me.
I put it up.
It was like, yo, Dre, Sonia ain't white. I said, I beg your pardon? She was like, no.
Jason Whitlock called the white girl. I say, no, she's not white.
I was shocked. No, but it's like, yo, it's so many white women in the WNBA I like. It's just your God I don't like.
No.
I don't like her. Not no more.
No.
Not no more.
No. There's literally someone that calls her Jesus that look like me and you, Dre. She's the
Sambo.
The Jesus, Sambo.
Sambo. Listen, yo, it's a lot of Sambo ass niggas out there. And I get it. You can like her. I get it. You can like her. But the worshiping that they do,
She called her Jesus. She called her Christ. She called her Christ.
Pathetic.
Brown skin girl, thick too. Brown.
Pathetic.
But you know how that is, man. But this is crazy, man. Like I said, man, every episode, you don't know what you're gonna get, man. And like I said, if y'all not subscribed to Sportsway with Dre Day podcast, ADP, man, if you can put Sportsway with Dre Day podcast is channel in the chat, go ahead and do that for us, man, so people can start following him, man. Because I'm telling you, man, just go over there and look at some of his videos he do about Caitlin Clark, man. He just gives y'all the facts, man. And, like, he don't back down on nothing, man. He stands his ground. Like I said, Dre been doing this for a minute. You know what I'm saying? He ain't just now start talking about the WNBA. He been giving the WNBA the flowers ever since we've been on this podcast journey together. You know what I'm saying? You go back and listen to some of his audio versions. You can go listen to it.
Do y'all remember, not to cut your wisdom, y'all remember when Monica McNutt chewed Stephen A up about that?
Absolutely.
Now, when she said that to him, she was like, with your platform, you could have done this 3 years ago.
Yes.
Now, when she said that was in 2024. Let's back up those 3 years. That would be 2021. 2021 was the 25th year of the WNBA. Am I correct?
That's correct.
Yes.
Now, 25, that's a milestone, right?
Milestone.
That's a milestone. Quarter of a century. Us old souls, we know Motown 25, right?
Yes.
Monumental things happen for a 25th year, right?
Yes.
One would think with my platform, I'm going to bring some of these great legends that's played in this game. I'm going to bring them on my platform and have them speak about the current state of the WNBA or even in the past. Nope, they didn't do it. But you know who did do it? Yours truly. With the help of my man K-Sap right there and a couple of my other guys, we put together all fantasy mock WNBA draft. It's actually on my channel. You got to dig for it though, because it happened in 2021. So you got to dig for it. Just go to the live section and dig for it. It was a great video. And I felt that it was only right to do it because remember, the league been around at that time for 25 years. Yeah. And they deserve their flowers, just like they do now. 30th anniversary. You would think that he would have some of them on his show. Still no. But what do they talk about? Caitlyn. Caitlyn this, Caitlyn that, Caitlyn this, Caitlyn that. If she don't win a WNBA championship this year, it's going to be a lot of deaths because they're going to kill themselves. Her worshipers, they're going to kill themselves because it's going to be another year that their heart has been broke.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, I wouldn't be mad either. Because some of them need to go. Some of them need to go.
Jump off the ledge. And
yeah, jump off the ledge.
You know,
jump off the ledge.
Hey, Andy, stop using angel words because y'all know y'all living. Listen, she living up in y'all head rent free.
They can't help themselves. It could be a topic about Caitlyn and somehow Angel name would get mentioned.
All the time.
All the time.
That's how I know. Like, that's how I know my points are validated.
All the time.
Because you taking my video, you taking my clip, and somehow, some way, you gotta mention Angel name. This ain't got nothing to do with her. So why are you even mentioning her?
Yeah.
Like, y'all still hurt from 3 years ago? Like, yo, let that go. Let that go. Y'all still hurt from 3 years ago? Shit, I can only imagine if a bitch left you. You still hurt over that too? Let that shit go, bro. And the females. You had a brother smash you and left you hanging. You still tripping off that shit? Let it go. That shit happened 3 years ago. We moving on.
And Bill Withers. Ain't no sunshine when she gone.
And and it's kind of diabolical, man, because Dre, I mean, he's speaking facts, man. I mean, see, a lot of people, they just don't understand that, man, because like I said, if you go to look at some of Dre's videos that he produced, it's nothing but facts, man. And I don't think people can handle that. You know what I'm saying?
They can't.
Don't want to, like I said, they don't want to handle that, and they can't handle that. So I got something for you guys, man. I just want to.
You ready?
They want me to bow down and kiss a ringless ring, and I'm not doing it.
A ringless ring.
Yeah, they want me to kiss a ringless ring, and I'm not going to do it.
So I'm gonna put this in context real quick, man. So check this out. Let me see something real quick. Let me see if I can get it right there. Hold up. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up for the people that didn't realize. This is the video that Dre is talking about.
What up? What up? Ladies and gents, boys and girls, you are now tuned in to a brand new episode of Sportsway with Dre Day podcast. I am your host with the most, the Hood's ESPN, Crystal Street's Golden Boy, Dre Day. What's up? What's up? What's up? This is the monumental episode. This is episode 200 of Sportsway with Dre Day podcast. Not only is it the 200th episode, it is also my 3rd year anniversary of starting Sportsway with Dre Day podcast. So before we get into the particulars, again, I want to thank each and everybody for their support. Whether you was down with me from episode 1, or you arrived in the 50s or 100s, or till you riding with me now, thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot express it enough. I'm truly grateful and blessed. And this episode is special.
Can y'all hear
Very special. There's going to be 3 celebrations here we're doing. 3 celebrations.
It
Number,
was
AI
a glitch.
number.
It was a glitch.
3 celebrations here. Not only are we celebrating my 200th episode,
yeah,
we are also celebrating.
Yeah. Glitch time. I remember that shit.
Well, all right. So, Wi-Fi problems earlier. I guess.
I remember that.
I guess the Wi-Fi problem started early. So,
I remember
go ahead and take over for him. So, until he gets back. 200th episode and 3-year anniversary coincide today, fellas, for all-time WNBA mock draft. That's where it's at. So we're gonna go around the panel. Well, no, hold on, not yet. Let's see that he's back. Mr. Host, what's going on?
Yeah. One by one.
So let's go ahead and start with one of the reigning champs. Well, yeah, the inaugural champ of the Hood ESPN Jeopardy, Mr. Sean Player Bryson of Everybody Loves Sports. So what's going on?
Sean, man.
What's good? I'm happy to be back on the platform. Congrats, Dre. 3 years is a long time. That's a grind. That's a grind. I respect anybody who puts on the grind. Me and Javon been doing the grind. So I respect it, and I'm here to win. I can't lie. I love you guys. You guys are like extended family, but I'm here to win.
Oh, man, the trash talk starts already. Let's go to K-Set, Simply Ball dropping in the building.
Man, I want to take this time, man, and say congratulations, Dre, on your podcast, being so successful. 3 years in the game, man, that's a long time, man. I picked it up probably with you, I think your second year in. I've been running with you, man. Yeah. Been on your podcast. You've been on my podcast. That's a monumental feat, man. And like you said, man, it's just a day-to-day grind, man. And you from New York, man, and you grind me. So, man, I want to, say thank you, and I appreciate you for having me on. And another thing is, man, like you say, man, you Crystal Street golden boy, Dre Day. What up? What up? What up? Salute, my brother.
And last but certainly not least, we got the Archer himself coming straight out of OKC. Big Sam from Sports, Leisure, Art, and Chill. What's going on?
Hey, man, I'm good.
All right, let's get to some of the highlights.
Back and follow.
Yeah.
I think we got guys. All we needed to see out of that.
We've been doing this for a minute.
K-Set, you on the clock?
On the clock, man. With the third pick, and this, monumentalist inauguration of the draft of the WNBA. I'm gonna have to go with Cheryl Swoops.
Ooh. Okay.
Y'all see how I get there? Y'all see how I get in back then?
Cheryl Swoops.
That was a time. That was a time.
Beautiful pick.
Dirty to him.
I can't lie. Her and Taurasi are part of the GOATs in my eyes for the WNBA.
Beautiful pick.
Beautiful pick.
Yeah. I just wanted to put that
the accolades,
I just wanted to put that in.
They speak for themselves with most of these.
Man,
hold on, wrong player.
We was doing the thing back in the days, man. So we ain't new to just talking this WNBA stuff, man.
Nope, we ain't new to this at all.
We've been doing this for a minute, man. And like I said, man, it was always a pleasure reaching out to Dre. I've always been connected with Dre, man. That's why Dre, can come on the platform at any time and vice versa.
Anytime. You already know, steady serving, won't you, boy? Yeah.
So, like, Dre makes it for a hot show, man, because Dre, he don't pull no punches, man. He give it to you the way he's supposed to give it to you, man. And before we get up out of here, I just want to let you guys know, man, is there anything you want to get off your chest, bro, Claw, before we get up out of here?
I wanted to say, man, tune in to Wednesday, because we're going to get into this pick by Kathy Engelberg.
We got another surprise guest. Y'all don't want to miss.
So we ain't gonna too much get into it, but I definitely want to say
I'll be watching.
I feel educated, and I thank bro Dre and yourself for paving the way for a brother like me, because I'm a little old brother. Dre, tell you a little something about your brother, which you already know pretty much, because we watch each other and you always make your presence known. I'm from the west side of Chicago, K-Town. Brooklyn, K-Town, west side. Y'all, where it's grimy, and it's a whole bunch of people sleeping in abandoned buildings where I'm from. You feel me? And it's a whole lot of vacant lots and not enough businesses. And I want to just thank both of y'all for paving the way for a little brown boy like myself, in these YouTube streets, showing me the way, being an example. And also going through the pain, the hurt, the disappointment, the dissatisfactions for a brother like me to come on in and be a part, even though, you know, I got a lot of history in my heart and my mind and me playing and all of these people, members and all of that. But I did not have an opportunity or see a way without you guys paving the way. Bars. I'm just saying, I appreciate you so much. I'm done.
Well, we appreciate that, man. And make sure.
Appreciate you as well, bro, Claude.
Make sure y'all go subscribe to Sportsway with Dre Day podcast. ADP done pinned the link in the description. And make sure y'all tune in on Wednesday night, 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. We got another special guest that's going to appear on there because they need to get it off their chest. But y'all give a shout out to Dre, man, for coming up here representing the way he represented today. And I told y'all, man, hey, I call Dre the best kept secret. So like I said, if you guys are not following Dre, y'all doing yourself a disservice. So y'all better get over there and follow Dre. Get on that wave, man, because hey, he's a major force on these YouTube streets. And he's the best kept secret, man. But we got to put him out there. We got to let people know that, hey, Dre, y'all go follow Dre, man. Give Dre his love, man. But I appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight. I appreciate that, Brooklyn, man, for always coming in the chat, supporting, man. Enjoyed the show. Appreciate all the love and support. But like I said, man, if you're not subscribed to the channel, man, do us a favor, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. We should wake up in the morning, man. We should be at 200 subscribers, man. Let's get this thing. Let's get this thing flowing. But like I said, man, I appreciate everybody that tuned in. Appreciate the love, Dre Day, man. Anytime that you want to grace the
no doubt. Y'all extended family. Y'all already know.
More than
and
welcome.
For everybody in the chat, thank y'all for tuning in. And again, if you got a pod and you do WNBA content, shed light on these ladies, man, because they deserve it.
Yeah.
They deserve it.
Yes, sir.
Because these the powers that be ain't gonna do it.
No.
They shedding no light on them. They shed it on one player. And that's not what we do. We shed it on everybody. So if you got a platform and you talk about the WNBA and you claim you love the WNBA, shed light on all of these women. All of them. Because they all deserve their props the way they playing this year. The only hiccup is that bullshit drama that happened and the referees. But other than that, it's still beautiful basketball that's being played. They're putting their blood, sweat, and tears into this, and they deserve their props and they deserve their flowers. So if you got a channel and you talk WNBA, get to it.
Yeah.
Speak about these other women.
Appreciate that. And anybody that wants to get it off your chest t-shirt, man, go to www.simplybaldropping.com and go ahead and go to the store, man. Them shirts is on sale right now. You can go ahead and grab you one, man. Go ahead and support the channel, man. Represent. And like you said, man, appreciate all y'all's time. Appreciate everybody who was in the chat, man. Real good show tonight. Brother Claude, as always, man, we trying to do this thing, man. We got this thing popping.
We ain't trying to do nothing, boss. We doing it.
So, like I said, man, y'all just do us a favor, man. Y'all just support the channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It might not be for you, but it might be for them. And like I always say, man, it's going to wrap up another episode of Get That Off Your Chest with your main man, K-Sap and Bro Claude, and our special guest that was in the building tonight, Dre Day from the Dre Day Sportsway with Dre Day podcast, man. Appreciate all the love and support, man. And look, we're going to see y'all on Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure y'all get there. Make sure y'all get there. Once again, much love, and we out.
Peace.